We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Polar Bears. Peter Wada, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Now to the plate, Tommy Shatner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Wada has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
From the stretch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Armenteros, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ryan Weathers will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
In now, Quentin Broadway. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And another foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Striding into the box, George Edler. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Armenteros will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Ricky Marchand, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Gustavo Aviles, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Aviles.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in, Bryce Hernandez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
From the stretch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. The 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Ruben McCullough, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Grounded to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Alanis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready on 0-2.
Ball. The count is 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, George Herring. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Reese Hines.
So stepping in, Reese Hines. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Baggett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Bayer.
The second baseman, Derek Bayer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And there's ball two now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Sam.
Into the box now, Sam Richmond. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Hines is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Shatner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Third inning, no score to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Lázaro Armenteros. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Bayer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Tirso Ornelas. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gustavo Aviles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aviles, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The next 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Bryce Hernandez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Reds lead this one 1-0. Stepping in, Brad Cantu. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Brad Cantu.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1. Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dominic Daly, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Quentin Broadway. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box, Ruben McCullough.
The center fielder, Ruben McCullough.
Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he takes strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate, Alvaro Alanis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Alanis, originally from New York State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herring has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Derek Bayer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count 1 and 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broadway comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
now batting.
In now for the Reds, Sam Richmond. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, George Edler.
The first baseman, George Edler.
'50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball. Sort of of there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here it comes, 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Three and one to him now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Derek Cuellar takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tommy Shatner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Lázaro Armenteros. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The count now at 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Herring is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tirso Ornelas. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Into the box now, George Herring. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Reese Hines. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled away. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Kurt Baggett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
10-2.
Digging in, Brad Cantu, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in, Dominic Daly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One and two count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gustavo Aviles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Bryce Hernandez, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Three and 0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
In now, Ruben McCullough, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1 and 2 now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
From the stretch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Alvaro Alanis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The first baseman, number 4.
Digging in now, Sam Richmond, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out, bases loaded. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 3 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Quentin Broadway. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0.
Hey. That's a ball. That's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, George Edler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Ornelas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. A big league stab, but no real opportunity to get the out. And there goes the no-no.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. John Duplantier trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
John Duplantier.
George Herring will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No.
1-0. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Shatner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Popped him up. Cantu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Lázaro Armenteros. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tirso Ornelas. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Todd Garcia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Bryce Hernandez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Reds strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Reese Hines. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett. First delivery to him on the way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ornelas will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Brad Cantu. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ruben McCullough. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Alvaro Alanis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. So striding in, Derek Bayer. A couple of walks for him thus far. The pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they're on top 1-0. Mark Peoples is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 2.
Leading off the inning, Dominic Daly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
To the plate now, Quentin Broadway, as he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Digging in once again, George Edler. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normal.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. No balls and one strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2. Here it is.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw. Got him. And they get out of it as the inning is over. At the plate, Sam Richmond. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy Shatner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. Into the box, Lázaro Armenteros. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-1 home. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Standing in, Tirso Ornelas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The catcher, number 34, Gustavo.
Settling in now, Gustavo Aviles. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. So far on the year, Aviles is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1-0 pitch coming.
No, that's down.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 3-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Reds out in front, 2-0. Bobby Pendergast is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Bobby Pendergast.
Stepping into the box, George Herring. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he takes a cold strike. Up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Reese Hines. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Pendergast hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-2. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCullough is there. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ryan Weathers earned his 5th win of the year as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. Peter Wada was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Bobby Pendergast records the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.